says that because of you, 3 LTC passengers were removed to accommodate you. This report is a report of the station manager of Air India. What action should be taken against you, Mr. Rijiju?
First of all, please correct yourself.
You can't. I have the facts. I have an email. What do you mean correct the facts? I will listen to what you're saying or what the official document says. I have the official document. No, Mr. Rijiju, I would request you, do not speak in an arrogant tone with me on television. Do not speak in that tone with me on television. You are the one who owes an explanation. I have the official documents. What facts are you talking about? You want to doctor facts? Is this Air India station manager's report wrong? Is the video wrong? Are the people wrong? Is the delay report wrong? It is all here from, is the report to the regional security head of the northern region of Air India security wrong? Is the report of the manager K. Kongchok wrong? Is the reports wrong? Mr. Rijiju.
My phone will get disconnected because I am traveling in...
No, so Mr. Rijiju, first of all, I tell you, do not show the tone of arrogance tonight. You are in the dock. The facts are against you. We have official documentation and a video. So please speak with a sense of humility on the program. People are watching.
I am in a relief camp. No, because I cannot.
That's all right, Mr. Rijiju, please.
See, it was first of all Deputy CM of Jammu and Kashmir was to travel on his travel document. You can see his boarding pass says departure at 11:40. My program was for Sindhu Darshan, and I was not original passenger of that even aircraft. When I was told that aircraft will leave at 11:40, then I say I will also...
If you are not an original passenger, how can you push out an original passenger, Mr. Rijiju? My information is the aircraft... One second, Mr. Rijiju, please. The aircraft doors were closed at 10:50 after the boarding of all passengers except VVIPs. Later on, VVIPs arrived at 10:50. Mr. Rijiju, and again the doors of the aircraft were opened at 11 o'clock to accommodate the VVIPs. Upon the completion of boarding of AI 446, including VVIP, doors was closed at 11:07. Then the captain was asked to open the doors as most of the passengers of AI 446 got agitated on the flight due to late arrival of VVIP, resulting in the delay of the flight. The captain then called the undersigned and asked them to normalize the agitated passengers. At the time, the passengers were already normalized, seated on their seats. The aircraft doors finally closed at 11:15. I am telling you, Mr. Rijiju, please do not try and obfuscate behind facts. This is AI 446 delayed. Mr. Rijiju, this document. Mr. Rijiju, I don't... First of all, Mr. Rijiju, if you've got the departure time wrong, if you've arrived late, it's your problem. Remember this. You are No, Mr. Rijiju, it's your problem. If you've been told a time, if the time is something else, remember those times are gone when the plane is going to wait for a mantri. My question is, my reporter has a question for you. In fact, I want to ask you a question, Mr. Rijiju. Please tell me that AI 446, my document says that due to the late arrival of the Minister of State Home, the AI 446 was delayed by 57 minutes at Leh Airport. Is this document false, Mr. Rijiju?
That is why it is wrong. Why I am saying it is wrong is...
No, what is wrong? Everybody is wrong but the person. Then what was happening? Why were passengers angry? What does that video show?
That is why, let me explain it. Now, if you don't listen to me, how will you understand?
No, Mr. Rijiju, this is an official documentation.
The doors of the aircraft were closed. And even after closing the doors of the aircraft, the passengers, all the passengers were there on board. And the captain waited for you for 20 minutes. And they were about to take off only after SP Leh, DYSP and all the top officers, police officers of J&K police intervened and they got you a ticket. You're talking about what time you had ticket? The ticket time is, you had no ticket until 9:46, Mr. Rijiju.
Yes.
There you see, this clearly suggests that
exactly.
You had no ticket till 9:46.
Admit tonight, Mr. Rijiju, that you had no ticket till 9:46. Admit tonight. Admit. No, Mr. Rijiju, listen to me. Listen to me, Mr. Rijiju. A simple question to you. Let's not go around in circles, Mr. Rijiju. Is Arnab here? Listen to me, Mr. Rijiju. My question to you is this.
11:40.
Mr. Rijiju.
The aircraft was to leave at 11:40.
Mr. Rijiju, listen to me. Listen to me.
Then how come all the other passengers were there ready, sir? How tell me if it was 11:40, how all the passengers, the entire aircraft was ready? Remember, it was a base flight. All the passengers with they were there on board aircraft. They were ready. Remember, the doors were closed. Even after that, the captain waited for you for 20 minutes.
Mr. Rijiju, I also want to read out to you. You must understand this. You must take action against yourself. 1 second. The report says, Mr. Rijiju, listen to me. Mr. Rijiju, listen to me. Listen to me, sir. After boarding of 30 passengers, airport JNK police stopped boarding without assigning a reason, but verbally said that it was for accommodating the VVIP, which is duly briefed on phone to you. At 10:15, after completion of half boarding, again the JNK police stopped the boarding. Mr. Rijiju, listen to me. Did you reach? Okay, listen, Mr. Rijiju. Now let me tell you what happened here. Listen to me. In the meantime, the VVIP, which is you, reached in the departure hall. Listen to me, Mr. Rijiju. Won't you listen? Mr. Rijiju, listen to me.
Deputy CM of Jammu and Kashmir.
He had valid ticket, but you had no ticket.
I'll show the paper here right now, Mr. Rijiju. The reference is to you and your PA. Please look at this. I never speak without fact, Mr. Don't hide behind the Deputy Chief Minister. Look here, Mr. Rijiju. Look here, Mr. Rijiju. Here's whose name is this? Look here. Let's hold it on that camera.
I was not even scheduled to travel in that.
Yeah, so if you were not scheduled to travel, excellent. So I want to ask you tonight, if you were not scheduled to travel, who are you to push other people out and get into the plane? And Mr. Rijiju, I want to ask you this question. Will you apologize to the family of the Air Force personnel who was removed to accommodate you?
If anything happened because of me.
No, what do you mean if anything happened? It has happened because of you, Mr. Rijiju.
No.
People were deboarded, Mr. Rijiju. I'm sorry. Look at this. How shameful it is. This is what is happening in your government, Mr. Rijiju. Look at this. Look at this. It is said here, we had no choice but to deboard 3 LTC passengers and accommodate the VVIPs. Now, Mr. Rijiju, my information is that the AAI lay, SSP lay, SP lay, Deputy SP lay, Deputy SP airport, all of them were there with you, and the airport officials are saying you walk into a plane with the entire police machinery and people have no choice but to accommodate you, and you walk in and people who have tickets are thrown out, Mr. Rijiju. You are the one who owes an explanation to your government and to the people of the country. So my advice to you, Mr. Minister, is to stop obfuscating, Mr. Minister, to accept what has happened and not try and dodge behind facts. We have all the facts, including the video.
Deputy CM of Jammu and Kashmir can clarify the matter.
Oh, please don't have to. I'm asking you, Mr. Rijiju.
About you, Mr. Rijiju.
I'm asking you, Mr. Rijiju.
Because
what are you saying? Mr. Rijiju, Mr. Rijiju, don't keep going around in circles. You tell me one thing, Mr. Rijiju. Imagine today that you are not a minister, but you are just an ordinary citizen. And some minister walks in with all the policemen and tells you, you are Mr. Rijiju, yes. And he says, you have a ticket. He said, yes. Please get out.
With his wife and
please get out, and with your entire family get out because a mantri has come on board. How would you feel, Mr. Minister? How would you feel, Mr. Minister? Would you feel insulted? Would you feel small? Would you ask the question, why do we have these politicians in our country who treat us like this? Would you ask that question, Mr. Rijiju, or as Minister of State in the Narendra Modi government? Has the arrogance gone to your head, Mr. Rijiju?
I think Deputy CM will explain you.
What do you mean, Deputy CM? That your name is on the documents, Mr. Rijiju.
Mr. Rijiju, just to add to that, even if the scheduled departure was at 11:40, how can you allow the 3 passengers, one serving Indian Air Force officer who came boarded flight 2 hours before you? How can you allow them to deboard? It's only to accommodate you they were deplaned. The Indian Air Force officer was traveling with his wife and children. How can you allow that even if the departure was 11:40? You cannot allow the ordinary citizens who were traveling with proper tickets, who had boarded the flight, the doors of the aircraft were closed, they waited for you 20 minutes, but you came at the last moment and you wanted the doors to be reopened for you, and those 3 passengers were deboarded. Even if the departure was 11:40, how can you allow? This clearly is an example of double VVIP racism. You not only made the aircraft wait for 57 minutes, the entire aircraft was full of passengers. It was Airbus 319. They waited for you for 57 minutes, and at the end, what do they get? That you deplaned 3 citizens.
The Deputy CM has lodged a complaint.
What Deputy CM has lodged a complaint? There should be a complaint lodged against you, Mr. Minister.
Deputy CM is nowhere in this document.
You're the one who should face a complaint.
Deputy CM has already...
You see, Mr. Rijiju, the question is about you. You are the one who didn't have a ticket. You are the one who got on the plane. You are the one who walked in with the policeman. You are the one who threw out the family. It was to accommodate you. Now you can say you're a very important man. What about that family you threw out of the plane?
Deputy CM has lost.
What is the Deputy Chief Minister? You are going on and on, Mr. Riju, saying Deputy Chief Minister. I am asking you, Mr. Minister, one last time. Tell me a situation where a plane's doors are closed and opened and reopened and closed and reopened, and the plane made to wait and delayed and people with tickets thrown out so that a minister is brought in. I want to ask you, Mr. Riju, if there was an election tomorrow, would you behave like this? Or is it because you think you have 282 seats that you don't need to care about the people of this country anymore?
I think complaint has lodged, so they will take action.
Mr. Rijiju, apologize. Mr. Rijiju, apologize.
You will be clarified if you get the information from the...
I have got the information, Mr. Rijiju.
And Deputy CM has got...
I have got the information. The document is authentic.
The aircraft has to leave earlier than the schedule.
The document is authentic.
Why suddenly aircraft has changed its timing from...
Oh, now you'll blame the plane. You'll blame the plane.
All the passengers were there, sir. All the passengers, it was a fully packed flight. All the passengers were there.
Sir, will you... let's give the minister one more chance. Ashish, 1 second. Mr. Rijiju, people are watching. Will you apologize?
I'm going for the relief operation right now.
Will you not apologize for what has happened, Mr. Rijiju?
No. If anybody has caused, I'm deeply sorry that if somebody has caused, inconvenience because of all this thing, I'm deeply sorry that why it should happen. It should happen like that, no?
Papers are with you. I expected a more sincere apology. Mr. Rijiju, thank you very much. Yeah.